Keith's balling back with another video. Marcus Morris, he might be in some trouble, guys. Marcus Morris news has come out. Former NBA player, last played in 2024. He has a twin brother, Markeith Morris. We know the Morris twins, man. They've kind of bounced around the league. Very likable dudes. These are two guys who have a reputation of being tough in the NBA, which is kind of a lost art in today's game. But Marcus Morris has bigger fish to fry as he has been arrested in Broward County on fraud charges, guys. Morris, who most recently played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, was arrested on an out of state fraud charge of writing a check with insufficient funds. It says, according to the Broward County Sheriff's Office, Morris was arrested at an airport. So we don't have all the details on what exactly he's being charged with and what exactly is going on. We know about the fraud check thing. We don't know how serious it is, but his twin brother, Markeith Morris, he came out and he posted on X, and this is what he had to say. He said, the wording is crazy. Damn, for that amount of money, they'll embarrass you in the airport with your family. They got y'all really thinking bro did some fraud shit. They could have came to the crib for all that. When y'all hear the real story on this shit, man, all I can say is lesson learned. Bro will tell y'all tomorrow, this weird shit gave me a headache. Can't stop nothing. So he comes to the defense of his younger brother. And of course, why wouldn't he? So they saying they got this guy on a bad check. And the way that they worded, like Keith said, I mean, they talking about felony. And I even was on TikTok trying to get some more information about this. They're saying that this isn't the first bad check that he has wrote and that he has done this multiple times. So I guess they called him at the airport. They got him in Florida, and they're saying that he's basically waiting to be expedited to whatever location. There's very limited details on this arrest, guys. I tried to get as many details as I could, but it's just not much in any of these articles. Even TMZ, they don't really have the full scoop on this. In their article, they say we reached out for information, but they couldn't get much. So this is what I think about the information we do have. First off, I hope it's not too serious, man. Marcus Morris, he was just starting to go on those shows. He was on ESPN, seen him on Get Up, seen him on First Take. You know, he's trying to get into that bag. Looks like he's going to be done playing in the league. So he was transitioning to an on-air personality. He was doing a decent job. Now, he had some horrible takes, but that's going to happen. When you give your opinion, you know, a couple days out the week, maybe 4 or 5 times out the week, you're going to say some horrible opinions. You're going to have some bad takes, which he certainly did. Now, I just hate to see this. And what scares me about this is they talking about felony charge. So that makes it sound very significant. That doesn't make it sound like it's a small deal. Now I'm hearing rumors that he owes casinos. He has some sort of gambling debt that he's built up. He wrote bad checks to try to get a Rolls Royce or something. But you know people lie online, so I'm not going to sit up here and spread any of that as if it's true. Not going to run with any of that information. I'm just trying to give all I know. But the bottom line is this, man, Marcus Morris, this is not a good look, man. This is not a good look. So Marcus Morris' agent, he tried to bring some clarification to this arrest, and he said that Marcus' arrest has nothing to do with a fake check. Noy claimed Morris was arrested over an unpaid credit with a casino, and he called the arrest absolute insanity. So he's got guys advocating for him. I just hope it's not that serious. If it indeed is a felony, that's gonna be horrible, man. Because one thing I do not want to see, I don't want to see that man in jail. Don't want to see that, man. Nobody wants to see that. And I hope his brother wasn't doing the same shit or they could get him. But they caught the man in the airport and booked him. So, like I said, we don't know if he's going to get bail. We don't know the exact charges. We don't know how many charges he's going to get, how serious it is. But I'll let you guys know more as I find out more. Appreciate all you guys that's tapped into the video. But I want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. What do you guys think about Marcus Morris potentially being locked up on a felony charge? They're saying that he committed some level of fraud activity with a check that bounced. So, y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I'm about to here. Peace.